It's a proud Boise State tradition to honor our graduates who are active military or veterans. Please look for the red, white, and blue honor cords signifying our active military or veteran graduates. We thank you for your service. Please stand if you are able for the national anthem, performed by Savannah Stiller, Haiti Prater, and Brooklyn Dormer, who are all graduating today.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Please welcome to the podium Melanie Fillmore, Boise State doctoral student in Public Policy and Administration, who will be reading the Boise State University Land Acknowledgement.
We at Boise State University honor the ancestral and contemporary sovereignty of the original Boise Valley people who have lived on this land since time immemorial. Thus, we offer this land acknowledgement. Boise State University was established upon the ancestral homelands of the original Boise Valley people, the Niue, or Shoshone, the Numa, Paiute, the Panakwate, the Bannock people, whose descendants are citizens of the Shoshone-Bannock tribes of Fort Hall, the Shoshone-Paiute tribes of Duck Valley, the Fort McDermott Paiute Shoshone tribe, the Burns Paiute tribe, and the Confederated tribes of Warm Springs. As an institution of higher learning, we recognize the historical impact of federal policies have had on tribal people. We acknowledge the importance of strengthening tribal community engagement and offering rich historical and cultural education at Boise State University.
All right, quick, march.
Good afternoon and welcome to the 114th graduation ceremony for Boise State University. Congratulations, graduates! Please be seated. Will you please join me in acknowledging Savannah Stiller, Hattie Prater, Brooklyn Dormer, Melanie Fillmore, the Boise Highlanders Pipes and Drums, and our own Boise State ROTC Color Guard for that beautiful introduction to our ceremony. Today, we recognize the tremendous outcome that you have achieved. Many of those graduating today did not have face-to-face commencement ceremonies for high school, and all of you have had significant disruption in your lives and schooling. So I'm especially happy and proud to recognize you today. I know, yes, yes. This is, after all, my favorite day of the year. I know what it takes through all that tumult to arrive at this place, at this moment. You made sacrifices, you invested energy and commitment, you embraced challenges, you demonstrated tenacity and grit. You dedicated yourself to developing your mind and opening up your future. And what you have learned, not just the content, but your ability to pursue questions, to solve problems, to analyze and communicate ideas will advance you throughout your future, make you more resilient when you face challenges, help you bring your gifts to the world. Today, we celebrate you for this extraordinary success. If you are the first in your family to obtain a college degree, please stand and be recognized. If you are a veteran or active duty military graduate or a veteran attending our ceremony today, please stand so we may recognize your service. I also wish to commend our faculty whose efforts guided our graduates to successful completion of their programs of study. They too were often working under taxing and extraordinary circumstances. Many of them are here today. The university wishes to offer a special thanks to these incredible people for their dedicated service to the students, alumni, community, and university. I'd also like to give a special recognition to our Emeriti faculty. Will all our faculty and Emeriti faculty who've helped build this incredible university please stand or wave and be recognized. We also want to recognize our remarkable and dedicated staff. They helped you find your place here, advised you, supported you, and now they've worked to put on this wonderful event. Would our Boise State staff please stand or wave and be recognized? Finally, your parents, family members, and friends have contributed to your success for years, providing financial, moral, and emotional support. I know you are aware of your debt to them. Would all the family and friends who've supported our graduates please stand or wave to be recognized? Now, graduates, let's talk about your extraordinary achievement. This degree that we celebrate today, you have made an incredibly worthwhile investment, A college degree is becoming increasingly vital to a person's success and well-being. Forbes reports that people simply have better lives with a degree. You'll have better lifelong physical and mental health outcomes. You'll earn more, often more than twice as much as those without a degree. Today, you have earned a credential that will move you and your whole family forward. My father worked every day of his life as a coal miner, a trona miner, and a large machine mechanic. He provided a great life for my family. My parents' investment in me helped make me a first-generation college graduate. My family, my friends, and my faculty made it possible for me to pursue the American dream. They made it possible for me to stand before you today as a university president. This is truly a remarkable thing. Our children, yours and mine, will have greater opportunity because of what we have done. But I know it hasn't been easy. I know that because of the challenges you have faced in this time, you will be special, more resilient, more creative, tougher, stronger, smarter. When we created the Biosphere, which is a community in Arizona that's a dome that has all this plant life in it, we thought we'd made the perfect self-contained environment. Once the trees in the Biosphere reached maturity, they began to topple over. And the scientists were shocked. Weren't there perfect amounts of water and sunlight and nutrients? The trees, however, had never faced the wind. Without adversity, they developed no strength. You now have that strength to carry you forward. Your movement forward, this commencement of and into something new, is a significant transition. Danon Perry has described life as a series of trapeze swings. When we release our grip on the trapeze bar of the past, but before we grasp the next bar, we are in what he has called the transition zone. That's the time when we're airborne, flying through space without the certainty or security of the bar for which we are reaching next. Perry remarks, we often look upon those transitions as a no thing, a no place, and we rush through or ignore the moment. I have a sneaking suspicion, he writes, that the transition zone is the only real thing, and the bars are illusions we dream up to avoid the void where real change and real growth occurs for us. You will have to employ the strength you've developed. And remember, graduates, as you set your course to make your unique mark on the world, courage isn't being unafraid. It's moving forward even when you're facing a wall of fear. Forest Church says, fear is a wall miles wide and miles high, but only an inch thick. Today, I challenge you in periods of hardship to keep going, to keep growing, to take on the next challenge and the next one. I want to tell you that you can take your unique knowledge and talents, that combination of qualities that literally only you can bring, and make your extraordinary destiny. All the challenges you've faced have prepared you to do this and more. Broncos, this is your charge. Let go of the trapeze bar and fly. We are honored today to have a member of our Board of Trustees with us. Our board members are appointed by the governor, and they volunteer an enormous amount of time and energy to set policy for all of public education in Idaho, including serving as trustees for Boise State University. Please welcome my favorite trustee, Dr. Linda Clark, who will offer remarks from the board.
Thank you, Dr. Tromp. It is an honor to represent the Idaho State Board of Education at this commencement. As Dr. Tromp mentioned, the state board members and I serve as the trustees for Boise State University, and it is in this capacity that I am delighted to congratulate you, the class of 2024, on your accomplishments. Our sincerest appreciation and gratitude go to your families, your friends, and all who have supported you on this journey of learning and growth. We honor them today as we honor you. Graduates, you leave Boise State with a sound educational foundation, well prepared to meet the future. As you continue to move forward, I urge you to join me in actively supporting education, the greatest tool we have for lifting people up and changing our world for the better. Start by becoming active members of the Boise State Alumni Association. Support the university through its programs and its outreach. Share your success story at Boise State with others. Let them know the life-changing differences that post-secondary training and education make. Your continued personal commitment and support for education will make it possible for others to enjoy access to the world of opportunities that your Boise State education is opening for you. Once again, congratulations, graduates. We anticipate seeing great things from you as you take your newly acquired skills and knowledge into the world. Best wishes for continued success in your future endeavors, and go Broncos.
Thank you, Dr. Clark, for joining us today and for your tireless dedication to education in Idaho. I'm incredibly proud of our leadership team at Boise State University. They innovate in classrooms, research, and labs and beyond to serve our students and to serve our state. It is with great pleasure that we acknowledge the leadership team, deans, president of the Faculty Senate, and representatives from our employee associations. Would you please stand and be recognized? Today, I am thrilled that we present an honorary doctorate to Cherie Buckner-Webb, a doctorate of humane letters. Will you please watch the screens to learn more? I am delighted that Boise State will award one of the highest honors a university can grant, an honoris causa, or honorary doctorate, to Cherie Buckner-Webb and C.L. Butch Otter. Honorary doctorates recognize individuals of outstanding accomplishments in scholarship, creativity, public service, education, or contributions to human welfare. Our awardees are difference makers. They've both made an impact on the state of Idaho that will be felt for many generations to come. They are models of service to others and for our state. I am so proud to recognize them. Cherie Buckner-Webb is a native Idahoan who served as a member of our legislature and on the boards of so many impactful community organizations. She's a small business owner, inspiring speaker, and recognized leader. She received the 2010 Community Hero Award from Boise State, Excellence in the Arts Award, Idaho Governor's Award in the Arts, the Jefferson Award for Public Service, the 2012 NAACP Heritage Hall of Fame Award, the Hewlett-Packard Award for Distinguished Leadership in Human Rights, United Nations Human Rights Award, and more. We are so grateful for her service and positive impact on Idaho.
Cherie's visionary leadership, guided by compassion and selfless service, has improved the lives of countless Idahoans. Cherie, I am certain that your legacy will inspire generations of young Idahoans to do great things, serve their communities, and make Idaho the place where we all have the opportunity to thrive. Congratulations.
My mom has never tired in her need to make things better for her children or the community around her. But it's pretty cool that they acknowledge that the work she's done is fitting and deserving of acknowledgement at this level. So this is another evidence of how exemplary she's been as far as conducting herself to a wider audience, that she's not just important and cool to her son, but she's really served her community as a whole, and that's pretty cool.
Boise State is an amazing legacy for me and my family. My father went to college here. He was the first black athlete, and he lettered in basketball, and I think it was football. He'd be so proud. And the thing that is so amazing, it's his legacy that allowed me to be here today. I would say to these graduates, a heartfelt congratulations, because I know the road has not been easy. I don't believe for anyone it is easy. Wherever you go, I hope you share the things that you learned here, not only the technical things, I hope you share the feeling, the support, the camaraderie, the challenges, all that it takes so that others will embark on that same road to come and be the best they can be through Boise State University.
And the good doctor said, go right up to the podium, and I'm trying not to cry and sniff and carry on. Hello. Good evening, everyone. To Boise State President Dr. Marlene Tromp, Boise State University's Board of Trustees, the good Dr. Linda Clark, President of the Idaho State Board of Education, Provost Dr. John Buckwalter, faculty, graduates, students, friends, and family. First, I'm trying not to do this. First, I stand before you today deeply touched and excited beyond measure, my heart overflowing with gratitude to Boise State University for conferring this phenomenal honor upon me. Thank you, Boise State. Thank you. Next, I congratulate each and every one of you, today's graduates. Give yourselves a hand. Yes. You have persevered, and your accomplishments are significant. I raise my hand in recognition, celebration, and honor of you. Say it again. Yay. Boise Junior College and Boise State University has provided a firm educational and community foundation for generations, at least of my family. This institution has served as a launching pad not only for my education, but also for development of community engagement, community connections, community ownership, personal and professional life. Yes, 4 generations of my family have gone to Boise State University, and I'm really proud of it. My dad was this athlete. Clearly, I did not get the athletic gene. Early on, it was clear that there were a myriad of pursuits that I wanted to try. I wanted to explore everything. I had a little trouble focusing. As you might see by my resume, I did lots of different things. I am so grateful that my introduction to higher education began here at Boise State University, an institution devoted to academic excellence and rigor and foundation for a multiple of studies, fields of study, educational pursuits, and professional exploration. Clearly, when I was coming up, we didn't have teleprompters, okay? So you just have to stay with me here. All right. My journey has appeared, at times, to be a series of seemingly innocuous yet pivotal points. Thanks to a solid foundation, continuing to search for knowledge, and as opportunities arise, the path becomes clear, and I am empowered to make decisions, and later make another decision, and yet make another decision, and grow and develop, thanks to my foundation at Boise State University. Each of us is challenged to honor our commitments to self and others as we move forward. Gaining knowledge, judgment, expertise, and perhaps, with time, a little bit of patience, is tantamount to achieving personal, professional, and even generational progress. The pursuit of knowledge continues to be a lifelong endeavor for me, and I hope for you. and requisite for realizing your personal best and the greatest good for our communities. Francis Bacon, chancellor in the 17th century England, said, "Knowledge is liberating. Knowledge is power and powerful. Knowledge is attainable. Knowledge is of no value unless you put it into practice." Say amen. You didn't know you're in church, huh? I married a preacher. It just kind of, after a while, you start talking the talk. So, our horizons are broadened through limitless opportunities provided through the continuous pursuit of education, information, and connection. I invite you to consider, what will it take for you to move courageously on your journey? Can you be true to your authentic self? Have you become well acquainted with your authentic self? Think about it. Know the decisions made at one juncture are but an incremental step, a respite perhaps, a detour, a pit stop, or yet another opportunity on the journey to discover, define, and find the fullness of who you are truly called to be. Self-knowledge, purposeful self-actualization, collaboration, and educational pursuits are all foundational in service to our evolution. I have learned that we must be alert, we must be purposeful, and we must take action. To respond to the call to action, to work hard, to honor the past, to endow the future, to demonstrate appropriate comportment and flexibility and professionalism and critical thinking and consideration for others. To seek input regarding the current environment and future potentialities. We don't know it all. Seems like it when you're graduating. You got this, right? We don't know it all. To ascertain how much courage can I muster. To determine what am I willing to risk. To consider what it will take for me to move courageously through this life. To be true to my authentic whole self. To ask, in spite of ever-changing landscapes, can I seek inspiration in spite of my fears? To discover, what is my calling? To ponder, do I have the ability to inspire? To consider the wisdom of Frederick Buechner, who said, "Pay mind to your own life, to your own health, to wholeness, knowing that a bleeding heart is of little help to anyone if it bleeds to death." My professional life has been and continues to be comprised of a series of points of challenge and success, and it shifts with growth. Growth in development, growth in opportunities, growth in responding to the calling. The callings have been many and the learning sometimes very difficult, but always invaluable and timely. My path has been eclectic and vibrant and challenging and shifting, lots of different disciplines, lots of different environments, foreign and domestic. I've been in telecommunications and real estate and banking and entertainment and it goes on, and I ain't tired yet. Okay? Yeah. I'm in an academic environment and I'm not fatigued at this point. That sounds a little morbid. In all endeavors at all stages of life, it is necessary to seek justice and to strive to understand how honor is positioned in the current reality of the world in which we live. Lifelong call to action is what I'm submitting to you today, a call to action. To hear each other, that means you have to listen fully, to take on joy and courage and determination and honor in the fullness of who you are, knowing we each demonstrate that in a unique and different way. But do it. Carefully consider what is required of me. I urge you to seek justice for yourself and for others, to share your gifts, your skills, your talents, and to walk in power, passion, and purpose. I stand before you today grateful for the legion of folks who made a way for me, that I might stand before you here today. Those who challenged and supported, those who enlightened and encouraged, those who slowed my roll when I needed to take a minute back here, those who counseled and cajoled and comforted during the rough spots, illustrated, those who inspired and illuminated. I stand before you today so appreciative and immensely honored by this opportunity for recognition today. I wish you all joy for the journey. Thank you.
Boise State University has a proud tradition of featuring student speakers at commencement. Jason Holman is graduating today with a Bachelor of Science in Interdisciplinary Studies with minors in Business Economics and Political Science and a certificate in UX Design. Jason has served as the Vice President for the Associated Students of Boise State University since April of 2023. Boise State Clinical Associate Professor in the School of Public Service, Isaac Castellano, noted that Jason's dedication to making Boise State a thriving, supportive community was fundamental. He has shown up for this university and its students the entire time he has been here, Dr. Castellano said. Jason has accompanied former congressmen in the Congress to Campus program, represented his fraternity and the university on the state capitol steps on Martin Luther King Jr. Day, and spoken at Boise State Listen events. Please help me welcome to the podium the remarkable Jason Holman.
Good afternoon, esteemed faculty, beloved community, and fellow graduates of the College of Arts and Sciences and the College of Innovation and Design. Congratulations on this momentous occasion. I am truly honored and humbled to stand before all of you as your commencement speaker. I am proud of all of our efforts, I am excited about our futures, and most of all, I feel joyful. As Boise State graduates, we have had the amazing opportunity to be part of a community that truly cares about its members, innovates for success, and provides opportunities for those of us who never thought attending college could be possible. Boise State is a community that uplifts, teaches, loves, and forgives. And this university has fostered an environment where we can safely ask questions, invent, advocate, and be mentored by individuals with diverse mindsets and backgrounds. This is an institution that works to help everyone succeed. From the full-time parents, first-generation students, international students, the people looking to make a change in their lives, and the brave men and women who served our country and are now pursuing a college degree. Boise State is for everyone. My father's favorite quote growing up, especially when experiencing failure, was that it was a learning opportunity. A quote that I heard all too often, and at the time I hated. It felt condescending and was the last thing that I wanted to hear. Though, after much growth and experience, I have come to appreciate those words. I appreciate them because it has served as a reminder that I am a human and am naturally imperfect. I hope each of us has the opportunity to fail. Not because success is unobtainable, but rather because failures allow us to learn from our mistakes and to teach future generations. People often downplay the difficulties of not growing up around people who look like you. To not fully understand where you belong can feel alienating. As a Black man growing up in Idaho, attending college was a leap of faith and was not without challenges that pushed and tested me in ways I never thought possible. The fear of belonging caused imposter syndrome to set in, and as a college student, making friends, managing classes, and getting good grades at times scared me. This is not a story unique to me. It is something most of us have experienced and struggled with in our own way. It took time, but I've grown and I've changed. I've made friends, got involved with the Black Student Association, served as your student body vice president, and best of all, I've been able to mentor students going through the same struggles, all because I struggled, but took the opportunity to learn. My struggles have paid off, and I'm now better equipped to handle new situations as they arise and help those who need it. Friends, These past few years have been so difficult. So difficult, in fact, that I think at times we've lost a sense of what community is and how important it can be. We've seen violence in our streets, COVID-19, children separated from their families, and even questions the systems and institutions that were meant to protect us. How are we meant to find our community with all the chaos in this world? How dare I expect you to take these terrible experiences and learn from them? It is because our experiences shape who we are and equip us to take on future challenges. I have made mistakes, had successes, and failed. All of us have. But every success, failure, and heartbreak has molded me and molded us into the capable individuals standing here today. Whether it was those 1 a.m. adventures to Pie Hole, dragging ourselves to 9 a.m. math lectures, or running away from the angriest geese you have ever seen, each of us has an experience that is unique to us and some that we share. Through these shared experiences, I am proud to say that I found a community that cares about and invests in its members here at Boise State. A community that has taught me to love, show compassion, has supported me through some of my darkest times, and has challenged me to go out and make a difference. Graduates, we've obtained so many skills, connections, and have access to so many resources. What will we do with our knowledge? This is not a question, this is a call to action. What will we do to better our world? Will we take our education and remain idle? Or will we become agents of change? Me? I plan to use every failure, experience, and success to work for a better tomorrow until I hear the words, "Well done, my good and faithful servant." Our pursuit of knowledge is unwavering. Our pursuit of knowledge is unwavering, and we will continue to grow as individuals and learn. Our experiences, both good and bad, are the most powerful tools we can use to change the world. As we go into that cruel world, please remember that we are perfectly imperfect and failure is inevitable. It is what we choose to do with our experiences that will define our growth. Graduates, we cannot be idle. We must show compassion and love and make a continuous effort to learn because we are bridge builders, miracle makers, agents of change, upstanders, and best of all, we are Broncos. May the 4th be with you. Thank you.
Thank you, Jason, for those inspiring words. Because today is all about our students, we would also like you to have an opportunity to hear from today's student marshals that were selected by each of their colleges. Now, you saw students come in with banners, they're called gonfalons for each college. You're gonna get to meet them on these videos.
I've had the opportunity to study abroad twice in my 4 years at Boise State. The first was with the Boise State Honors College. We went to Oxford, England. And this was an incredible experience. I got to grow closer with some honors peers, and it was awesome. And then the second time I studied abroad, it was to Montevideo, Uruguay. And it's just amazing being able to get outside of the classroom to learn some of these things that I'm passionate about and interact with people who have vastly different perspectives from my own.
I like to talk a lot, so communications was kind of perfect for me, and I figured it would give me a lot of opportunities to just go into any different route if I change my mind, because it's so broad, so that's what's so great about the major. So my time at Boise State helped prepare me for the future. Being a part of the Arbiter was incredible to have some published works out there that I could show. Also, being a part of a public speaking course helped me a lot get more comfortable speaking in front of an audience or a crowd and just preparing my thoughts on what I have to say.
anthropology was transformative. It stimulated my curiosity about the world and my desire to make a meaningful impact. It has shaped my academic and professional outlook. I've discovered the importance of interdisciplinary approaches to solve the most pressing challenges facing our society today. I have gained the knowledge and skills and adaptability required to pursue a PhD. It has installed in me a lifelong love for learning and commitment to contribute to sustainable solutions through academic research.
My experience at Boise State has been super fruitful. I think that from the very beginning, it's been a really cool experience, exactly actually what I would say as like the college experience. Being a part of Dr. Lisa Warner's and Dr. Eric Bagg's research lab, I've been able to actually garner more of the skills that I need in order to be able to find jobs within my scientific field. And so them being able to give me that opportunity has been able to foster the skills that I need to be able to actually apply to like jobs in the industry.
I would like to tell my fellow Broncos to always embrace those messed up moments and to just be present and put yourself out there and enjoy every moment. And don't always wait for that end goal, just enjoy what you're in right now.
Let's use our knowledge and values, not just to fund our way, but to lead the way. Make a positive impact on our communities. Remember, no matter what comes, we're prepared to take it on.
I am so proud to share that today we have 3,200 students eligible for graduation, qualifying for 3,918 degrees or certificates. Isn't that amazing? $1,620 graduates are completing their programs today with honors. 757 students are graduating cum laude with GPAs of 3.5 to 3.74. If you are graduating today cum laude, please stand or wave to be recognized. $655 students are graduating magna cum laude, high honors, with a GPA of 3.75 to 3.94. If you are graduating today magna cum laude, would you please stand or wave to be recognized? And what one of my favorite colleagues calls super smarty pants. 208 students are graduating summa cum laude, highest honors, 3.95 to 4.0 GPA. If you are graduating today summa cum laude, please stand or wave and be recognized. Congratulations on that tremendous achievement.
And now it's time to begin the individual recognition of graduates in the order of the degree and by college noted in your program. Names will be read by Dr. Heidi Reeder and Professor Gordon Reinhardt. President Trump, I present the candidates for doctoral degrees. Will the doctoral graduates and their faculty advisor, College Dean, please come forward?
Doctor of Philosophy in Ecology, Evolution, and Behavior, Jessica Ray Bernardin. Hooded by Dr. Leonora Biddleston and Dean Leslie Durham. Doctor of Philosophy in Geophysics, Heng Chen, hooded by Dr. Kifei Niu and Dean Leslie Durham. Doctor of Philosophy in Biomolecular Sciences, Tana Renee Gazdik, hooded by Dr. Alan Albig and Dean Leslie Durham. Doctor of Philosophy in Ecology, Evolution, and Behavior, Sarah Halperin, hooded by Dr. Jody Brandt and Dean Leslie Durham. Doctor of Philosophy in Ecology, Evolution, and Behavior, Kara Jean Hastings, hooded by Dr. James Smith and Dean Leslie Durham. Doctor of Philosophy in Geophysics, Jukes Liu, hooded by Dr. Ellen Enderlin and Dean Leslie Durham. Doctor of Philosophy in Geophysics, James Christopher McCaslin, hooded by Dr. Hans-Peter Marshall and Dean Leslie Durham.
A doctoral degree constitutes the highest achievement that a student can attain in the academic world. And thus, while the degree symbolizes the culmination of an individual's life as a student, it does not mean the end of learning. To the contrary, one who receives a doctoral degree bears a special responsibility to cultivate and disseminate learning through one's chosen field of endeavor. I congratulate you on earning a doctoral degree and charge you to honor the special responsibility that this highest degree entails. Congratulations, graduates.
Will the graduates receiving master's degrees please rise and come forward as directed by your commencement staff.
Clarisa Ortega. Amanda Fairlight Savage. Shelley White. Christine Patterson. Austin Fender. Jose Manuel. Olga Haranik. Jacob Miller. John Bybee. Elise Hanna. Nora Honkamp. Maria Poo. Yvonne Elias. Cassidy Myers. Faye Anna Allison. Kent Kaiser. Miley House Kaiser. Ade Dutun. Ade Da Yo. Aragun Deda. Haley Hunt. Emily Shadowski. Zahra Ga Rehmani. Rachel Ryko. Kale Thornton. Cameron Jennings. Natalie Henson. Alan Salvador. Nick Martinez. Donna Syme. Becky Waskovich. Ayorthala Tehin Giola. Nolan Gillies. Sam Fire. Mackenzie Bennett. Tom Vocala. Lorraine Gadillo. Tanner Schroeder.
Please join us in congratulating these graduates.
I am pleased to present the graduates receiving degrees from the College of Innovation and Design and the College of Arts and Sciences.
Brady Wright. Joe Chigbrow. Hayden Dalton. Alexander Cheriton. Brady Williamson. Alex Spoon. Brendan Whitford. Heaven Rust. Tyler Lorachea. Blake Hilton. Tay Ann Bullock. Jahara Faber. Fabian Batista. Heath Douglas May. Zachary Gentile. Carson McMahon. Jacob Palin. Joseph Arl. Brennan Cuppage. Veronica Keaton. Tammy Eilis. Adam Tran Carper. Adam Daniel Giles. Derek Pyatt. Sean McKenzie. Braxton Chapman. Carson Crawford. Thomas Ruiz. Raina Hall. Elise Flory. Sydney Reinert. Serena Lloyd. Brandon Kendall Benoit. Cameron Cummings. Evan Teedy. Miles Charles Hawley. Riker Kuntz. Logan Johnson. Sophia Inge. Jessica Shane. Amy Rad Wing. Samuel Gregg. Rebecca Gurney. Jacob Peters. Megan Taylor Hines. Brandon Johnson. Cole Hathaway. Grace Cunningham. Colin Donauer. Skylar Rogers. Alyssa Thomas. Deanna Fahim. Sydney Purnell. Jordan Lindquist. Callie Davis. Bella Puccini. Isla Sharp. Claire Elizabeth Hindrup. Natalie Brown. Tiffany Brown. Hayden Marshall. George Montoya. Bethany Schneiderman. Ashley Connolly. Cheyenne Ocean Christ. Curran Grace Thurman. Chloe Otsuji. Mitchell Terabellini Grand. Juvian Iron. Lindsay Nezgoda.
Mallory Cockrum. Jeffrey Kennedy. Kyle Formigli. Jake Peckinpah. Alex E. Turidia. Alice Parham. Grace Maher. Isabella Welk. Zoe Lauder. Madison Nickerson. Skylar R. Chase. Dieter Hammerly. Alyssa Van Dusen. Didi Vasquez. Megan Iliuk. Audrey Lois Moreland. Macy Hitchcock. Madison Claire Hrinko. Anita Teviore. Nyanyuchi Okembo. Natalie Vanessa Whitfield. Hugh Egnew. Adam H. Rosiska. Tanner Paxton. Mark Scheiber. Callista Michelle Barkley. Serena Brendel. Cole Martello. Caden Chastain. Megan Clifton. Finley Scott Butler. Aubrey Mills. Emma DaCosta. Rowan Killian. Josh Best II. Ashley Jernigan. Shelby Cole. Anna Camp. Janessa Hale Lalitin. Megan Yoakum. Olivia Foes. Francis Schaefer Coffey. Ashley Bell. Riley Trecker. Riley DeFinbach. Claire Elaine Omilia. Samantha Arispe. Jalen Ledesma Kitsky. Kenna Cole. Maverick Crow Rains. Cindy Sharp. Savannah Grace Spires. Samantha Grant. Mackenzie Foster. Sarah Knowlton. Savio Stanton. Emerson Jean Sawyers. Delaney Brown. Cambry Lewis, Ashley Odina Ingram, Mackenzie Wright, Gabriella Liffert, Killian Lane, Sophia Mellish Garcia, Ava Butner, Kayla Ray Glube, Scott Pepper, Caden Zerobeck, Jason Holman, Tiffany Gill, Sora Yi, Jack Seeger, Carson Adams, Jason Lunt, AC Russell, Leo Woods, Brooklyn Poole, Belle Draney, Amira Sulemanovic, Jacob Echeverria, Marcus Bowick, Ryan Joseph Marshall, Michael Putz, Nicholas Menendez, Jordan Nosik, Remington Solani, Emerson Conkle, Daisy Aguilar, Katie Lightfield, Finnegan Saunders Both, Jake Balutian, Baden Kearns, Caitlin Law, Juliana Christina Gianulius, Madison K. Grable, Chloe Rose Olson, Grace Johnson, Hannah Jameson Crocker, Madison Hankes, Jacqueline Hood, Brooke Piercy, Ashling Cassidy, Autumn Elizabeth Moore, Ellen K. Terry, Stephen Aaron Cloudus, Joseph Bazemek, Nicholas Wooten, Adam Thomas Bass, Hunter Wardle, Cameron Drennan, Brandon Bassa, Aiden Sparling, Lauren Moody, Savannah Stiller, Brooklyn Dormer, Erica Rojo, Kara Skiles, Jamie Hudson, Jaylana Allen, Shauna Faye Moses, Meredith Brackus, Carson Benzinger, Jordan Craig, Ellie Perriman, Kitty Campbell, Jenna Laurentowski, Sequoia Sol Morales, Nicole Isabella Dicenza Orozco, Joanna Baptista, Elena McGovern, Danielle Nakayama, Lindsay Linker, Alyssa Cullen, Jordan Hoover, Jenna Adsit, Haley Benson, Macy Young Palmer, Sage Ashton, Drew Stewart Hamill, Shayna Ellison, Xandra Gonzalez, Amy Josie, Emma Bravo, Kaylin Delaney, Clara Bauer, Marla Edwards, Ellie Harriman, Gregorio Eniguez, Ron Collins Jr., Mason Fivecoat, Matthew Haney, Tammy Cernkovich, Muriel English, Anisha Kylie Morishita, Brian Goldberg, Megan Blomstrom, Forrest Millspaw, Hank Rawls, Eric Duggal, Matea Omanovich, Genevieve Parkinson, Angelina Hahn, Kayla Swift, Samantha Hansen, Elizabeth Davies, Sarah Moody, Madeline Miller, Elizabeth Cook, Miles Hughes, Blake Barba, Mason Becker, Benjamin Smolden, Donica Sachipi, Avi Sperry, Madeline Patterson, Spencer Pitkin, John Hujendorn Jr., Lily Smith, Aaron Jeffries, Patrick Green, Olivia April DeWarnes, Kaylin Adams, Alexander Mizayan, Emily Elizabeth Mangan, Ailey Conti, Kendall Power, Kate Cooper, Jameson Chotrek, Chloe Lee Cagle, Nathaniel Huey, the Adam Bridges, Bethany Violet Bateman, Grace Waltman, Isabel Bays, Jasmine Hartog, Jaslyn Kittle, Emmy Gloria Mendel, Kennedy Barr, Bree Dara, Sarah Cohen, Nelia Williams, Payson Bennett,
John Gareth Swatzel, Joseph Harden, Tim James Malone, Dana Dolan, Sam Hugus, Elizabeth Joy, Brad Perry, Tyson James Raish, Travis Huddock. Jacob Waldorf. Seth Coffey. Harland Rekla. Michael Owen August Person. Gary Williams. Emily Dido. Alexis Kirby. Veronica Yellowhair. Kimberly Foster. Julia Pilch. Lily Tyndall Hardy. Alexa Porter. Abby Elsu Thajan. Chloe Salmons. Leslie Ambres. Catherine Jimenez. Nicole Aliman. Nicole Renee Schulman. Lauren Michelle Billett. Bree Sweezu. Matthew Bretz. Lauren Lacula. Zach O'Neill. Kira Jane Victory. Christy Hill. Hayden Goldston. Brent Evans. Jared Edward Taver. Dylan Goldsmith. Sydney Greffinson. Hannah Luvisa Hoisington. Kenisi Quick. River Temple. Lorian Williamson. Jacob Lord. Aiden Meisner. Haley Roberts. Kesley Sagmiller. Colby Whitehead. Sharice Kelly. Shelby Overhoff. Bella Benlian. Carly Mata Garcia. Carrie Seacamp. Sydney Evans. Haley Zerker. Soledad Negreta. Caitlin Little. Ashley Mio. Reagan Rosen. Joseph John Rodman. Jen Richley. Conrad Feetsum. Jacob Alexander Elias. Brianne Swanson. Josh Graham. Marley Gaucher. Jay Phelps. Trisha Jean Whiteman Varner. Diane Stoker. Madison Hanson. Lisa Hernandez. Brianna Sally. Gretchen Haza. Madeline Jane Rasala. Ella Tom Baumer. Olivia Gia Grace Waldenberg. Cynthia Keo Tan. Emma Caroline Dennison. Ashley Grace Snow. Riley Evelyn Wozniak. Bryn Kelly DeMartile. Uliana Williamham. Grant Ingdahl. William Tilgen. Anna Mora Arias. Catherine Gale Hall. Cole McCuniff. Logan Thomas Jewett. Anita Ann Johnson. Adriana Green. Susan Biggins. Marina Kuchervia. Jessica Lynn Cuthbertson. Bridget Renee Kuhia. Zachary White. Jacob Gwilt. Christopher Offland. Martin Kuntz Jr. Isabel Houston. Lauren Friday. Jillian Lemon. Sammy Holden. Mary Dusky. Ella Filler. Kiara Goodwin. Rachel Oki Anis. Charles Jones III. Paris Jordan Bodie. Carmen Whalen. Sophia Lynn Saucerman. Jesse Taylor. Isabel Olson. Juliana Errico. Jack Conrad Needs. Zuhair Zudi Tarazi Fields. Gabe Hunter. Haley Grace Parman. Hallie Kidd. Noelle Foster. Ava Francesca Flyer.
Grace Kirby. Sophia Vrionis. Jillian Rebecca Nesbitt. Krista Hamill. Taylor Goodwin. Alisa Tamasine Williams. Terry Harrison. Amy Wood. Lebang Zhang. Jasmine Martinez. Lillian Marie Green. Mitchell Carlson. Jennifer Anderson. Wendy Suzanne Heaton. Christopher Matthews. Nathan Ferguson. Evan Garraway. George Porowski. Gage Brewer. Arlie Skogsberg. Kira Swearingen. Haley Smith. Tiana Gardner. Randy Lee Rooks. Devin Walker Lyman. Jackson Drown. Rachel Jacobson, Nathan Bozeman, PJ Shippey, good kids. Hayden Vasterling, Sam Lehner, Anthony Vostogenis, Peyton Elias, Hannah Lee Hodge, Morgan Murphy, London Mole, Taylor Gross, Starlin Shute, Brooke Austin, Sarah Davis, Mackenzie Lee Core, Ashley Smith, Dom LeDuc, Emma Kerr, Allison Hess, Mercedes Hill, Kayan Boyle, Morgan Taylor, Delaney Levitt, Taylor Arnold, Albert Sorensen, Allison Torok, Ashton Moreno, Ethan Heiner Stolham, Nathaniel Christopher Eggert, Aslan Whitmore, Paige Whipple, Grace Evelyn Rogers, Kaylee Madison Lynch, Brianna Dunham, Ava Elizabeth Willett, Bridget Reese Boley, Ren Flick, Hallie McMillan, Rudy Lucero, Roxana Ruth Olbig, Alexander Cooey, Brady Mayer, Victoria Mort, Paige Rowland, Madeline Lukehart, Mackenzie Marquez, Leo Smith Wells, Emily Morgan, Aiden Lindsay, Wyatt Adams, Isabel Enright Down, Kayla Myers, Sasha White, Tai Takashi Yamamoto, Jesse Thomas, Vanessa Tran, Emily Ann Melnick, Courtney Peterson, Cassia Cummings, Grace Ridgway, Lucy DeShawnee, Nick Burzo, John Sweeney, Ashley Blyer, Carolyn Eisenberg, Libby Loomis, Gianna Vogt, Sophia Christensen, Alex LaFollette, Sam Butler, Desiree Adams, Greta Hanich, Lindsay Irene South, Caitlin Strain, Jade Malzone, Darcy Guilfoy, Morgan Cora, Cameron Storley, Matthew De Silva, Robbie Coleman, J.P. Phillips, Michael Puskas, Ryan Sullivan, Clayton Beach, Austin Baird, Kylie Black, Carter Strope, Brian Duncan, Taylor McKenzie, Madeline Wood, Antonio Estrada IV, Joshua De Leon, Mia Shannon, Holly Chase, Blake Smith, Nick Franklin, Adrian Morales, Saul Garcia Martinez, Amber Holy, Mackenzie Riggs, Alyssa Hendricks, Delaney Odell, Katrina Hubbs, Caitlin Drole, James Rogers, Zachary Camargo, Zach Stout, Britlin Randall, Mia Matthews, Brooke Fracasa, Samantha Molden, Alicia Whitman, Aaron Kremer, Andrew Jordan, Blake Helvin, Justin Flores, Anna Rengel, Alara Jack, Shaylin Louise Milblet, Bailey Crupper, Ashlyn Lily Kilbuck, Cody Spann, Aubrey Olbrand, Chabuzo Agbo, Drew Carter Knight, Tyler McFarland, Jason Mansir, Hunter Vallejo, Alex Sells, Connor Shuley, Andrew Savage, Shay McGuire, Emily Muro, Sean Elizabeth Moak, Reagan Solomon, Brenna McNeil, Holly Van Louis Ospenboy, Keela Embry, Cambria Yachts, Aubriana Cup, Brooke Friesen, Kennedy Manello, Sarah Ewers, Hudson Jones, Austin Armijo, Mason Farrar, Cole Winstead, Abe Kane, Amanda Cup, Isabella Renee Butera, Rose Windsor, Sam K. Wilkins, Reagan Demetropoulos, Sarah Ann Zappia, Olivia Sage Begbie, Michaela Mosher, Jonathan Tagney, Kat Merrill, Jocelyn Stevens, Gracie Rose Geringer, Genevieve Williams, Leah Wilder, Andrew Rings, Matthew Lindley, Maxwell Martin, Shelby Gray, Paxton Lynch, Glenn Reese, Annalise Francis Rackerby, Josh Barrientos Quinones, Older Jesus Escobar, Jennifer Mowry, Roz Grounds, Madison Eileen Volsk, Katie Sams, Raylyn Young, Kirsten Moreland, Fee Honyaki, Karis Darrell, Byram Davies, Connor DeRuin, Alex Ray, Jade Martinez, Spencer Kernow, Rylan Redden, Benjamin Pollard Baber, Ayushman Banerjee, Keller Landry, Isabella Bothwell, Ben Jones, Cooper Nocera, Jacob Wolf, Emma Michelle Ugrin, Carice Haddon, Lauren Hanich, Ellie Newsom, Jessica Mahea, Jay Parsons, Emily Marie Duran, Matthew Eric Valento, Nate Lunick, Lars Uren, Ethan Albert Phillips, Keegan Bruce, Blake Reese, Jack Verheeren, Courtney Thompson, Carice Basaraba, Marley Soderkist, Sophia Taylor, Sebastian Mendoza, Owen Korenik, Carson Cloud, Jordan Marjorie Puckett, Nathan James Cutler, Noah Alexander, Justina Lindgren, Lydia Jablonski, Amanda Catherine Monroe, Aiden Roth, Mitch Fees, Lauren H. Chester, Natalie Woolley, Hanale Potempa, Lupe Villanueva, Bailey Evans, Ryan Hansen, Omea Gerakubetia, Ryan Veron, Jaden Dean, Autumn Dunn, Tess Kramer, Jillian Kaplan, Nate Noden, Cam Simmons, Kara Covington, Emma Francis, Jessica Nicole Kosak, Lainey Pritchard, Hannah Ali Smelton, Michelle Montanis, Jasmine Reese, Gracie Pion, Ethan Cobb, Gracie Hemphill, Megan Meath. Oscar Johnson. Arthur Charles Harris. Jasmine Fryer. Tasia Mayfield. Maddie Heaton. Emma Madsen. Jaden Bryant. Andy Madron. Michael George. Jaden Skizik. Sarah Hoadley. Kate Benish. Jocelyn Holmes. Neve Brennan. Danila Makic. Aidson LeMay. Kendall Michelle Allen. Bella Chavez. Krista Frank. Aster Nugent. Elizabeth Shockley. Elena Barton. Nathan Jones. Angelica McCahill. Brian Walker. Teresa Fong. Romy Estera Bancaris. Melissa Martin. Sadie Thompson. Renee Van Osdell. Georgia Cashin. Jesse Solberg. Owen Lunny. Jake Taylor. Katie Duncombe. Ashton Leitinen. Leslie Rosas Mikado. Ariana Gonzalez. Peyton Avery. Ainsley Hughes. Hannah Briggs. Kenzie Aber. Franca Pola. Alex Talbot. Ava Lucy. Molly Belay. Kenan Rourke. Jesse Benjamin Ruerin. Matthew Williamson. Megan Duggar. Samantha Robinson. Lauren Pazina. Anastasia Ituria. Sydney O'Connor. Brooke Lauren Gustafson. Juan Felix. Justin Smith. Ryan Nelson. Simon Shabit. Maria Purty. Aiden Okama. Trevor Ward. Rin Oliphant. Jacqueline Olivia Lovisa Westman. Haley Stubbers. Greg Z. Smith. Ryan Samolis. Vincent Spaccarotelli. Brenna K. Lyle. Sydney J. Lynch. Sydney A. Weiss. Carl Cordova. Caitlin Linder. Jace Haslam. Aiden Ryan.
Please join us in congratulating these graduates.
Congratulations, class of 2024. On behalf of our Boise State Alumni Association and your fellow graduates, I would like to extend our most sincere congratulations on the successful completion of your degree. Graduation is a milestone that marks the end of one great experience and the beginning of a new phase in your life and your relationship with the university. We welcome you to a strong global Bronco network of nearly 180,000 alumni that you now have a shared connection and experience. A lapel pin from the Boise State Alumni Association was placed on each of the graduates' chair, signifying your membership in this proud organization. The closing music will be performed by the Boise State Meistersingers, directed by Dr. Richard Hutton. They will be performing Les Bois, the Boise State's alma mater. Please stand if you're able and join us in the singing of our alma mater. Thank you, and go Broncos!
Boise State beautiful, Boise State wonderful, here alma mater, the praise from our lips, shine from the strength of the Idaho forest, shine from the hills where the western sun dips. Bring us in honor to tasks of the future, help us in dignity forward to go. Shine in our hearts, alma mater beloved. Cast thy warm light on the lives of us all. Boise State beautiful, Boise State wonderful. Hear alma mater, the praise from our lips. Shine from the strength of the Idaho forest, shine from the hills where the western sun dips.
Thank you, Meistersingers. Isn't that beautiful? Are you guys ready? Dr. Buckwalter, will you please present the candidates for degrees earned?
I too wish to extend my congratulations and best wishes to the candidates. It is my pleasure to present the candidates who have met the degree requirements and who have been recommended by the faculty for graduation. Will the candidates for doctoral degrees please rise? They're already ready? Okay. They're already, you gotta sit down so I can ask you to stand back up. One more test you have to pass before we give you your degrees. Will the candidates for master's degrees please rise? Will the candidates for baccalaureate degrees please rise? And will the candidates for associate degrees please rise? President Trump.
Graduates, you have played a critical role in the life of this university. You attended Boise State in a dynamic and transformational period in its history. As increasing numbers of students from across Idaho and beyond come to Boise State, campus life is enriched immeasurably, adding to the chemistry that turns a university campus into a living and learning community. You have taken your unique gifts and talents and made your mark on this university. You've helped build Boise State just as we have lifted you up. We can't wait to see what you'll do with your Boise State degree. And now, for the moment you've all been waiting for. By virtue of the authority vested in me by the trustees of Boise State University, and upon the recommendation of our extraordinary faculty, I hereby confer upon you the appropriate doctoral, master's, bachelor's, and associate's degrees with all the rights and privileges thereto. All graduates receiving a baccalaureate degree, please move your tassel from the right to the left side of your mortarboard. Congratulations, graduates!